What's up, guys? We got some things to talk about. I haven't made a video here in a little bit, mainly because I haven't done anything. But that's going to change. We have things coming for the Rambler here. We have things coming for the Trans Am here. I'm on a new camera. I don't know if you can tell in there. I did get a little bit smaller camera. I got rid of one of the cameras that I was doing photography with just because I don't really use it anymore. So I got something smaller, something that's a little better for video. And I think it's going to be good for us here on the channel to really start making some videos and start showing some progress. So let's come over to the Rambler and see where we left off. So this is all pretty normal. Not a whole lot new going on here. I think last time I talked to you guys, I had some suspension stuff going on. You can see I have new strut rods, new strut rod bushings. I went with the polyurethane. I had the sway bar. It was blasted and powder coated red, as you can see. New shocks. Those are for the Trans Am. We'll talk about those in a bit. I can't remember if I talked about it before, but so I've just been working through things here, getting the suspension taken apart. As some of you guys know, Bendix 4-piston disc brakes on here from the factory. That's kind of neat. One setback we had was springs that snapped in my face. That was pretty scary, but yeah, is what it is. Just had to find replacements, which isn't always the easiest for this. Let's go and take a look at what I found for replacements here in this box, I think. So as you can see here, these are front springs for the Rambler. They are plus 20% spring rate, so they will be stiffer, have more of a modern feel to them, and they are a 1-inch drop in the front. Brand new springs from something there that you guys, I'll probably blur out in the video, but from Coil Spring Specialties. So there's our brand new springs. I just got them the other day and was gone the weekend, so I haven't had a chance to put them in, but they're here and they are ready. I also have some AN fittings. I don't know what's in here. Oh, it's a fuel pressure gauge. Why would I need that? Oh, well, that's funny you guys ask. We have here a Holley Sniper EFI, which we're going to be putting on the Rambler. That thing is just pretty. This thing's good for up to like 650 wheel, I think, or 650 crank, somewhere in there. So we're going to be putting that on. I got some extra fuel line for that. I think that's going to be pretty cool for the car. We do also have the purge kit, so just doing things. The nitrous is going to come with this, hopefully. Also, to put the nitrous on, let's go back in here, all the way back. I'm going to take out the whole heater core right here. I don't use the heater, as you can tell. It's just looped off, and my actual heater hose here runs from the water pump over there into the head, or it actually goes from the head into the water pump, but I don't use it, so we're just going to get rid of it. And then we're going to make a plate that goes in here, and I'm going to put the nitrous solenoids there, and I'm going to do some of the electrical stuff for the EFI and stuff like that. Also potentially looking into making a distributor. I don't know if you can see back there, not enough light, but I want to get an actual HEI distributor, not the conversion that I have in there. I have the Pertronics in there, and it works great, but I'd like to do something a little bit different. And on top of that, I think with something else that I'm going to show you guys towards the end of this video, we'll be putting a Gen 2 intake on there, so we'll show how to do that. So I think that's kind of it for the Rambler. I don't know what's in here. Too many boxes, not enough stuff used. Oh, this is for, so that's the mechanical fuel pump block off. This is kind of neat, although I may not use it now because I have to drop the tank, but this is a, I think Moroso makes this. Is that how you say it? It's a return line for the EFI system. So that just goes in your fuel tank filler, and you can run the return line there and it'll just drop in like it would drop in if you're getting gas. So that's kind of neat. That's what that fuel pressure gauge is for. Just got to make sure we're getting enough fuel out of the tank. May have to drop the tank and put in a couple of bungs. I haven't actually taken a look to see where those fuel lines come, but yeah, that's in the works. I'm going to do new exhausts on this thing too. I'm going to do true duals and I'm just going to do some bullet style mufflers. So it'll be a little louder, a little deeper, so we're going to do that. I'm doing that because I got to take it in to get the bungs welded in for the O2 sensor anyway, so figured I'll do that. I'm going to do 2.5 inch, which is probably a little big for this motor, but I want to do headers in the future, so I think that's the best route to go. And then we'll put an H pipe right after the trans or right before it. We'll see what we have for room. So that's kind of where we're at on the Rambler. Otherwise, in here, I did get a TV in here. Somebody was giving a TV away at work. So I put a TV in here. I got a Roku on it. Got the camera in here. Wise cameras are super cool. I have those throughout the house and in different spots. You guys should totally check them out. And then, like I said, I have a couple parts for the Trans Am that I'm going to put on there soon, maybe. I've been thinking about getting another Trans Am. It's more of a build vehicle, so we'll see. So that's kind of what's going on here. I'm going to head out to my storage. I actually have a new storage unit because we had a boat, and then we got rid of the boat. But there's something out there I want to show you guys that is exciting, but is going to take quite a bit of work for me to get going. So let's head out there. I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, so I'm in storage. I'm going to make this real quick because the lighting sucks. I'm using the Jeep for my lighting in here, which is causing focus issues, I think. But yeah, so we're in here. This is the new thing that I have coming for the Rambler. If you take a look here, this is the current transmission. It's the auto that's in the Rambler right now. It's like a Ford FNX, but it's different. I mean, it's got the torque tube tail on there. The bell housing is definitely different for the 327. It's similar but different, and that's what's in there now. It's kind of a slush box. It really takes a lot of power away from it, just drivetrain loss. So I sourced this. This is a T10, I believe. That's the code. Pretty sure it's T10, but T10 4-speed. So it's pretty complete. As you can see, it's for a torque tube car, so it is a different. You do need that torque tube setup. So they're kind of difficult to find, but yeah, it's complete. It has a cross member there. If we look over here, with the pedal and such, I will need a clutch for it, but yeah, I got the clutch arm, just a bunch of stuff to make it work. So I found this for a pretty good deal, and I picked it up. One interesting thing about this is that it is a floor-mounted shifter, so I will need additional parts for it. But yeah, I just thought it was a pretty clean example, so I picked it up, and that's going to be one more thing that we're doing to the Rambler. So I'm going to head back to the garage where there's more lighting, and then we'll finish this video out. Alright guys, so we're back at the house. Not a whole lot planned for tonight. Tonight's a basketball night for me, so I just thought I'd update you guys with what I have going on. We will have quite a bit more videos coming up here. I do really want to show you guys what I'm doing as I'm doing it. I have one of these guys, so hopefully this will help. I just need to get one of the tripod mount thingies for it that connects to the camera. So that'll allow me, this in combination with this new camera will really allow me to kind of show you guys more of what I'm doing and make these videos maybe a little more interactive. So that's my plan going forward. The channel has been growing quite a bit, which is kind of cool because I really haven't been doing anything. So I appreciate those of you that are subscribing and checking out some of the videos. If you guys have anything that you want to see, whether it's the Rambler, the Trans Am, the Corvette, or the Jeep, or whatever, just drop it down in the comments and I'll try to make some videos. So again, appreciate you guys watching. More videos to come. As I showed, I have a lot of stuff planned. The transmission thing is going to take a while just because I do have to find some parts for that. But yeah, a lot of stuff coming soon. I look forward to making videos, and I look forward to sharing more content with you guys. See ya.